Have you ever stared at the night sky and wondered how big is it really? What if I told you that the stars you see are just the tiniest fraction of something so vast it's almost impossible to comprehend? In next few minutes, we will explore epic journey of universe from its explosive birth to its unimaginable size today. Trust me, by the end of this journey, your perspective on cosmos and your place within it will forever transformed. Let's dive in. The Big Bang Theory is the most widely accepted scientific explanation for the origin and the evolution of the universe. Approximately 13.8 billion years ago, when there are no planets, stars, and galaxies. Even there is no concept of space, time, and light. It all started with this singular point, which was smaller than the atom. That point was with immense energy and trillion degrees of temperature. But let's pause here. There is one question. How did a singular point emerge from nothingness? Even science couldn't answer this question. This theory explains what happened after the Big Bang, but it doesn't address what caused it or what existed before it. The question of what came before the Big Bang remains unanswered. The Big Bang wasn't an explosion. It was an expansion of space. Think of it as inflating a balloon. Similar way, the tiny point expanded in all directions. Space and time were born exactly when this Big Bang happened. All the present physics formulas were formed. Since there is no time till then, some scientists say that the question of what happened before the Big Bang is meaningless. The universe expanded faster than the speed of light, containing no matter, only pure energy. The energy released during the Big Bang also led to the creation of antimatter along with matter, two entities that are fundamentally opposite to each other. Whenever matter particles and antimatter particles collide, they annihilate each other in a small explosion, converting back into pure energy. If energy transforms into matter and then reverts to energy, the creation of universe would seem meaningless. The formation of stars and planets, the balance between matter and antimatter cannot be equal. There must be an asymmetric favoring the matter. Fortunately, matter and antimatter were not released in equal amounts. For every 1 billion antimatter particle, 1 billion and 1 matter particles were formed. This slight excess of one matter particle allowed for the creation of the universe as we know it. All this process happened in 1 millionth of a second. In this short time, universe has been expanded to around 60 billion miles long. At this time, universe has a temperature of 18 trillion Fahrenheit degrees. As the universe expanded, its temperature decreased. Protons and neutrons from matter combined to form the lightest elements on the periodic table, hydrogen and helium. It took around 380,000 years for the universe to reach this stage. At this stage, universe was 100 million light years long and universe temperature decreased by 4,900 degrees Fahrenheit. These cloudy hydrogen and helium atoms came together under the influence of gravitational force, forming stars by attracting surrounding atoms and accumulating mass. Due to the immense pressure and temperature at the center of stars, hydrogen and helium atoms fused together, forming heavier elements such as oxygen, carbon, and magnesium in the periodic table. Whereas other heavy metals were formed when stars got exploded, which is also known as supernova explosion. Currently, the size of the universe is approximately 3 trillion light years in length, and the universe is about 9 billion years old, and its temperature has dropped to frigid minus 452 degrees Fahrenheit, just a few degrees above the absolute zero. Galaxies were created when all the dust and gas gathered by that supernova explosion. Galaxies have many stars like Sun revolving around it. The galaxy we live in is the Milky Way galaxy. which contain around 30 billion sun-like stars. In the vast universe, there are approximately 20,000 billion galaxies, each hosting countless stars and planetary systems. Let's begin with our planet. Our Earth's diameter is 12,742 kilometers. Now let's compare it with our Sun. Its diameter is 1.4 million kilometers. But the largest star discovered by our scientists is VY Canis Majoris. Its diameter is 1.97 billion kilometers. Up to this point, we have used kilometers for measurements. But this unit is insufficient for the vast scales of the universe. From now on, we will measure distance in light years. Light travels at a speed of 3 lakh kilometers per second. The distance light travels in a year is called light year. This means 1 light year is approximately equal to 9 trillion kilometers. Moving forward, we are in Milky Way galaxy, which has a diameter of approximately 1,20,000 light years. The center of galaxy is known as galactic center, and our solar system is located about 27,000 light years away from it. Our sun orbits around the Milky Way galaxy at an incredible speed of 8,28,000 kilometers per hour. The time it takes for the sun to complete one full orbit around the galactic center is known as galactic year, which is approximately 225 million Earth years. Now that we have explored our galaxy, it's important to note that 54 galaxies like Milky Way form a cluster known as the local group. A collection of 100 such local groups form an even larger structure known as the Virgo supercluster. If we go further, a collection of 1 lakh galaxies like ours form the Laniakea supercluster. Beyond this, there are billions of such superclusters across the universe. All these superclusters together make up what is known as the observable universe. The diameter of the observable universe is approximately 93 billion light years. The universe is vast beyond imagination, a masterpiece of science, mystery, and wonder. From tiny atoms forged in stars to galaxies billions of light years away, we are part of infinite cosmos. So, when you look up at the night sky, you are not just seeing stars, you are looking back in time across an incredible expanse. If this journey inspired you, hit like and share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more cosmic adventures. Until next time, keep looking up.